I happen to work with this wonderful man, Paul Phelps. He's my coach. And all my life, fat, obese, battled it. Somehow or another, I was able to make it through the police academy and do 15 years as a cop. I'm 45 pounds lighter now than when I graduated the academy. And when I graduated the academy, you know, I thought I was in good shape, had the world. And then I went home to Philadelphia, and you know about those cheesesteaks? They get you. So I met Paul. I saw the amazing progress that Paul had made on the program, and I'm like, I gotta do this. And I did it. And it was amazing. And it was easy. And I figured I had the magic bullet. So in 6 months, I'm down 95 pounds. And I looked like I look today. And my God, I'm skinny for the first time in my life. I've got the magic answer. I became a coach, you know, have coached numerous people, and many of which have lost over 100 pounds. And a lot of them have kept it off. And then I met this woman. And, you know, it was wine and dine time. Hey, what the hell, I'm skinny. I got the magic bullet, right? So I don't pay attention to things. And she got me into motorcycling. So now we're on our motorcycles, and we're out every weekend. Well, what do you do on a motorcycle? Usually stop at a place to eat, and then a couple hours later you stop at a place to eat. So on the weekdays, it was great at work. I was able to do, you know, the 5-in-1 program, or, you know, maybe, hey, we'll go out at night and I'll have a 5-in-3, you know. Hey, you know what? Chicken wings, it's chicken, right? I can have those. No. What I want to tell you is I never transitioned because, well, emotionally, I fell in love, and I knew I had the magic bullet. Hey, I lost 95 pounds in 6 months. No problem. I've got all the world's answers right here. Well, guess what? When you don't transition and do things right, and you don't look at that scale on the Monday morning, let's say you went out and you had a good time over the weekend, probably ate some things that aren't on the program. You really got to look at that scale, because it's amazing how fast it creeps back on. So over a period of 6 to 8 months, 35 pounds comes back on. But mentally, I'm still like, hey, I got the magic bullet. You know, whenever I want to, I can do this. And I had a very active social life. I'm originally from Philadelphia, and during the football season, I go down to Boston every Sunday to be with a bunch of misplaced Philadelphians, and we have our little Eagles fan club, and we're all over Facebook and, you know, on the Philadelphia Eagles website. These people are crazy. They did articles about me in Philadelphia Magazine and all this. But what was I doing down there? Eating. Hey, oh, wow, look, they make crab fries like chicken peas. I got to try it. But you know what? Monday, come tomorrow, I'm going to get back on the stick. It didn't happen. And I didn't get on the scale. And I really started noticing when my work clothes, you know, I put that work shirt on and it's screaming at me. And then it was kind of embarrassing because, oh, you know what, I'll put this jacket on, you know, and I'll wear that as long as I can. And then summer comes. What do? So I borrowed a shirt from a bigger guy, you know, and washed it religiously, you know, so they aren't. Because I thought I can do this anytime I want. Well, this summer it really got old. And it was so hard to get back on, especially with my active social life. Around mid-October, I decided there's no shortcuts in this program. You got to do it by the book. You got to do it as it's written. And you said yes to everything in your life. What have you missed? What thing haven't I eaten that I, you know, missed out on? Nothing. I ate everything. That's the reason I got into this. So I buckled down and did it like I was supposed to. Like I knew I was supposed to, but trying to make all these excuses and shortcuts. So there's no easy way around it. You can't take the shortcuts. You got to do the program as it's written. And then, lo and behold, 2.5 months later, bang, I'm back to me. But I can tell you this time, I'm not going to take any shortcuts. And I'm still working on getting a little thinner. I want to go below what I was before, just because I know I can. But when I get there, I am going to transition out of it. And I am going to get on that scale every Monday morning. It's an experience I don't want any of you to go through. It's going to value me because of the pain of going back up 35, 40 pounds. So it's going to keep me on the whole. But learn from my experience when you get to your goal weight. Because losing the weight really is the easy part. It is a magic bullet. But you've got to do the transition. You've got to transition out of it. And you've got to, when you get there to that weight, you've done your transition, you've got to get on that scale. You can't let it creep back because it just builds like a mountain on your shoulders. And then, you kind of get desperate again. Thank God I was finally able to kick myself in the rear end hard enough and get back on it and do it as it's written. And, I'm feeling good again. Now I know that, chicken wings aren't on the program. and I'm not saying in this world that we live in that, people aren't going to eat certain things, But transition teaches you need to monitor. And if you do go up, you got to get right back on the stick because it's no fun. I was a health coach and I gained back 40 pounds. Where the hell's my integrity? So as a health coach, you have to be a model of what the program's about. And, for a while there, I never got back to what I was, but I wasn't what I am now. And then this is kind of what I want to be. I'm still working on getting a little. But, so, follow your health coach, do the transition program, and don't let your emotions get the best of you. This is for you. This is for your lifestyle. This is for your health. So make sure after you get done your transition, make sure you monitor yourself. Because, there's going to be, life, you celebrate something. It was amazing. Thanksgiving week, I actually lost 3 pounds. It was great. And I did 2 Thanksgiving dinners. But armed with the knowledge of making my rear end big again. I went to one Thanksgiving dinner at my lady friend's house. I had my vegetables, butternut squash. And then at my parents', so I did a 5-in-1. I just broke up the lean and green meal, vegetables at one and turkey at the other. And I weighed it, made sure that, I didn't eat more than I was supposed to. So you can go through the holidays and still be on the program and still succeed. So use me as an example. When you get to your goal weight, do that transition and monitor yourself. It's so very important.
Thank you, Henry.